You know, I've never really been a fan of the spiderworts. I've kind of thought of them as being weedy native plants. Well, all of that changed when I set eyes for the first time on this beautiful form called Tradescantia Sweet Kate. For here, as you see, is a really dramatically coloured form of our native spiderwort. It's got this beautiful golden foliage that comes up and really catches your eye in the early part of the season. And then when it flowers, it carries these dramatic dark purple flowers that show up so beautifully against the foliage. What's more, because it's a native plant, it's really easy to grow. It loves to grow in a damp spot. So if you've got somewhere that's a little on the wet side, it might be that you've got a clay soil where you're finding difficulty growing other things. Guess what? This is going to love to grow there. And in fact, I would say you take it a stage further and dig in plenty of organic matter, and then you'll get lots of this lush growth, which will be even more dramatic. Sometimes in the middle of the summer, when it gets hot and dry, the leaves might get a little on the tattered side. When that happens, go in with a pair of pruners and just cut it right back to a few inches off the ground, and then let nature take its course. Because what will happen is it will quickly regrow, make plenty of luxuriant growth, and then next spring it'll be up again with lots of these beautiful leaves and dramatic flowers. It's a great plant for adding a distant focal point. So if you've got a bed or a border somewhere that looks a little on the drab side, put a clump of this in and it's guaranteed to catch the eye of anybody that comes within eye shot of it. It's a really great plant for that. Bottom line, it's easy to grow and it's dramatic, and I think you'll enjoy growing it. So the question is, who is Sweet Kate? Well, this is named after a young lady called Kate Stevens. You see, her mother found it in her garden at Rust Hall in Kent. She introduced it to Hillier's Nurseries in Romsey in Hampshire, who then put it into production and introduced it to the public at the Chelsea Flower Show in 2000. So that's how we got hold of this really beautiful, very attractive native plant. This is Tradescantia Sweet Kate.